Greetings, wrestling fans! Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be doing a quick recap of Smackdown, the 23rd edition. So we start things off with Roman Reigns, and I gotta say, when I saw this start, I thought this was just going to be them rambling on about Logan Paul. And I didn't think much of it. I was just like, this is not gonna be good. This is probably gonna be rambling on about Logan Paul. But that didn't turn out to be the case. It turned out to be quite an entertaining segment by everybody involved. Solo Sikoa got acknowledged into the bloodline. Sami Zayn wanted his acknowledgement. Roman Reigns had a lot of us fooled. Roman Reigns had a lot of us attached to this story by making us feel bad for Sami Zayn that he was telling him to take off the Bloodline shirt. It made everybody think that Roman was going to kick Sami Zayn out. But in the end, Jey Uso was having a field day about this as well. I know this was a day Jey Uso was definitely waiting for, to finally get Sami Zayn out of their hair, but turned out to be a nightmare for Jey Uso. I gotta say, I love Jey Uso throughout this whole storyline, but it also makes me wonder, like, why is this whole storyline with Sami Zayn more entertaining than their freaking long-ass title reigns? Like, seriously, their title reigns has hit their expiry date a long time ago. This Sami Zayn stuff is way more entertaining than all their title reigns combined. Like literally, I'm enjoying the Sami Zayn storyline with the Bloodline more than their title reigns itself, and that's sad. But it also they've got me connected. They've also got me connected, and they've got me interested in where they're going next. Roman Reigns has given Sami Zayn his own t-shirt, the Honorary Uso. So yeah, he's now an Honorary Uso. So congrats to Sami, he's now an Honorary Uso. But I still think this is going to be leading to him getting beat up. I still think this is going to be leading to him getting beat up by the Bloodline. Then we get the New Day taking on the Maximum Male Jobbers, and I guess they literally mean Maximum Male Jobbers because they got beat relatively quickly, the Maximum Male Models, as the New Day made quick work of them. Max Dupree flipping his gasket and throwing a temper tantrum, and this is definitely leading to LA Knight. Well, at least I hope so, but yeah, Max Dupree is starting to lose his shit over Maximum Male Models. Man, Triple H just does not like Maximum Male Models, apparently. That's what it's telling me. It's telling me that Triple H really does not like the Maximum Male Models. They haven't won a single match since becoming a tag team. Literally, Triple H is just burying them. Man, Triple H, give them a chance! Give him a chance, man. Instead of just burying them, just give him a chance, dude. Speaking of teams that I wish he'd give a chance, that is the Alpha Academy. Otis took on Braun Strowman in a not a bad big man match. I actually didn't hate this. Normally WWE doesn't know how to do big man versus big man matches. You know, like we're seeing Great Khali versus Undertaker, Great Khali versus Mark Henry, Great Khali versus Big Show. You get the point. Big man versus big man. We know, and sometimes Braun Strowman and Brock Lesnar, Braun Strowman and somebody else. Braun Strowman versus Big Show, Braun Strowman versus Mark Henry. You get it. You get what I mean. WWE never normally nails big man versus big man match. Well, I'm not going to say this was the best big man versus big man match, but it wasn't one I hated. It wasn't one I hated, and it was one I actually thoroughly enjoyed. Does it have to do with the fact that I like Alpha Academy? Well, yes and no. But it also tells me that Braun and Otis did a very good job to connect, and both Otis and Braun did a good job at basically getting the fans hooked, because the fans did enjoy this, and so did I. I knew Otis was not winning this. Which is kind of sad, but at the same time it makes sense, because you're not going to have Braun lose, immediately upon his return to WWE. But I did like that Otis came close. I do like that Otis came close, and that's acceptable to me. I was more happy it was competitive and it wasn't just a one-sided squash. Braun got the victory, as we expected. He got the win with a powerbomb. Gunther spoke, he wants his finisher back. We had Drew McIntyre and Karrion Kross. They're going to have a strap match at Extreme Rules. I'm sorry. I'm just not interested in this. People can like Karrion Kross if they want. But I don't get Karrion Kross. I don't get his character. I don't get his whole appeal. Throughout this whole time, he's just been sneaking up and attacking people from behind. But people tell me that this is what NXT Karrion Kross did. So you mean to tell me NXT Karrion Kross always snuck up on people and attacked people from behind? I mean, come on, give me a break. Lacey Evans and Liv Morgan. And yes, by the way, I'm not doing this in any particular order, because for some stupid reason the freaking .com won't show the match results. So I'm doing it in no particular order. Liv Morgan and Lacey Evans had a match. This was quite competitive. And it surprised me, because I didn't think Lacey Evans was going to get a competitive match. I thought maybe Liv Morgan was going to make quick work of her. But it was a competitive match. Liv Morgan got the victory over Lacey Evans, and then Liv Morgan decimated Lacey Evans afterwards by smashing her with a kendo stick and smashing her through a table. I can't say the same thing for the next women's match, Raquel Rodriguez versus Dakota Kai. I can't call this competitive, because it wasn't. 2 minutes. This match literally lasted 2 minutes. It didn't take very long at all. Damn it, you mean to tell me they had Bayley come all the way there? You had Bayley and Damage Control go all the way to Smackdown just to do a 2-minute match with Raquel? I swear this felt like Vince McMahon booking the show for a second here. But because it's Triple H, he's going to get a pass, right? Because this is Triple H's booking, oh, it's okay. He's going to get a pass, right? He's allowed to do a short match for the women's division, right? He's allowed to. It's perfectly fine. Everybody's biased towards Triple H. He gets a pass. Because we all like Triple H. We all like Triple H being in charge. It's perfectly fine. Not on my channel! Not on my channel! I don't play favorites. If I see a poorly booked decision, I'm gonna call out on it. I'm not gonna be all like, oh, I'm gonna give Triple H a pass. No passes for Triple H for me here tonight. You mean to tell me you had Damage Control, supposedly the most important faction in this division, the most important faction in this division, you have Dakota Kai lose in 2 minutes. You have Dakota Kai lose in 2 minutes. But apparently, this faction is supposed to be dominant. This faction is supposed to be dominant, but yet people had a problem with them losing to freaking Aaliyah for the Women's Tag Team Championships. They were all called buried, and they were all called buried, and everyone went off on Triple H's tree for it. And then here, Dakota loses in 2 minutes to Raquel. Seriously, can Dakota ever get a win over Raquel? I think Raquel's beaten her every freaking time. And also, it also had to do with Shotzi. Shotzi interfered in the match who now I'm supposed to cheer for because, oh, she's now a face. She's now a face. Oh, I'm supposed to cheer for Shotzi now. Well, guess what? I'm not going to be cheering for Shotzi at all. Shotzi is still pitiful. Shotzi is still botchy bumha. It doesn't matter if she's a face or if she's a heel. She's still botchy bumha. Absolutely awful. And people are calling Shotzi versus Bayley next week a banger. Please, the word banger, the word Shotzi having a banger isn't in the dictionary. If anyone thinks Shotzi's capable of having a banger, you're lying. You're lying. She can't have a banger because she doesn't know how to have a banger. And then our main event, speaking of a banger that Shotzi can never have. Speaking of a banger, the Usos and the Brawling Brutes in our main event for the Undisputed Tag Team Championships. Enjoyed the match, hated the ending. Once again, the Bloodline having outside help. Man, if this is man, I'm so glad Mandy Rose's title reign isn't full of outside interferences and the fact that she can win on her own. But that's got nothing to do with that. The Usos continue to reign, and after they explained that the Usos are about 2 reigns away from being the longest reigning tag team champions in history, I rolled my eyes, because I've now realized that they're not going to have them lose the titles until they pass the New Day. Brilliant! That's exactly what we need. The Usos becoming the longest reigning tag team champions in WWE history. Well, as soon as they pass that record, they better frickin' lose those titles, you understand me? If they reign any longer after they break that record, I am going to be mad. Once they break that record, end it! End the reign! Once that record is broken, reign over! Reign over! Once that record is broken. I don't want them to reign anymore after they break the record. Actually, you know what? Screw the record! Don't have them break the record at all! It's time for them to lose. Seriously, Triple H is just making Vince McMahon happy by looking after his favorites. Oh, don't worry, Vince! I've got your bloodline covered, don't you worry, I'll look after your Roman, I'll look after your Usos, don't you worry, I've got it covered. I've got it covered, Vince. Give me a break. Imperium interfered to help the Usos retain. And that is your Smackdown review. Hope you guys hit that thumbs up, like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.